Good Friday afternoon and welcome to Juan Diego High School. We are getting ready for junior varsity. American Leadership Academy is in town. American Leadership Academy from Spanish Fork, Utah, about, let's call it an hour south down the road. The road being I-15 for the most part. They have made their way up to the campus here in Draper for this afternoon's match. So junior varsity upcoming. After junior varsity, we will have a varsity match to open Region 3A, 3A Region 15 play. So this will be the first region match for the Soaring Eagle this season, and I believe the second region game for American Leadership Academy, having beaten region opponent Providence Hall in their last meeting, which I believe took place this week. So 1-0 is ALA, and 0-0 in region play is Juan Diego. That is the varsity standings at least. What else can I tell you about American Leadership Academy? American Leadership Academy's mascot is the Eagles. So we're going to have a battle of talons, if you will, here in the Eagles Nest. We have the Eagles versus the Soaring Eagle from Juan Diego. So that is a bit interesting, and even more interesting, I suppose, is the last game we had here at Juan Diego at home were the Golden Eagles from Maple Mountain. And you'll want to tune in for the pregame on varsity because I have highlights from that Maple Mountain game. It was an exciting game. The team was down 13 points at least two junctures in the game, down 10 with 7 minutes to go in the fourth quarter, and they came back, and Juan Diego pulled out the victory, 54 to 53. So it was a pretty crazy night. That was a week ago today. So I've got some highlights, and I'll share all that with you when the time is right, which will be at 6:50 p.m. That is pregame for varsity. So American Leadership Academy has left the court. So we'll focus on the Soaring Eagle, at least the guys that are working out in and around the three-point line. There's a group of about 6 that are out of frame on the left. Quite a squad out there for Juan Diego, probably 12 total players. The squad from American Leadership was pretty thin, to be honest with you. I don't know if that's because they had players playing the game prior to this one, which I believe was a sophomore game, or it could have been sophomore, freshman, or freshman. I'm not entirely sure. If I were betting, I would say it was a sophomore match. And they had that game took place. The sophomore team from Juan Diego did win that game. It was over early, let's say. Juan Diego got a big lead and I think ended up winning by 20 some odd points. So having gone up at least 30 during the game when I was setting up equipment and kind of looking over, watching what was going on over there. So congratulations to the sophomores for that victory. American Leadership Academy is in dark blue, so hopefully the color on the screen matches what they will be showing on the floor, and they have regrouped. They didn't actually go into the locker room. They just huddled there over to the side. And so we'll take a quick look at the team over there. Looks like I have a few more players out on the floor now, so I should count 7 total. And it looks like 3 on the bench, 2 on the bench. I don't know if those are injured players. They're definitely in street clothes, so not playing this game. They might be varsity as well. So let's see, 6 and 1, so it looks like 7. So yeah, pretty thin squad there for JV from American Leadership Academy. And that can sometimes be good because you don't have to sub in a whole lot of players and you can build some chemistry pretty quick. So we'll see how that turns out. The timer on the board is correct. Just about 2 minutes, coming up on 2 minutes left in the countdown. That matches what is on the gym wall. The scoreboard is a manual controlled by me, so that is not synced with anything other than my mouse and keyboard. So I'll try to keep up on that the best I can. Looks like we're going to have 2 referees for this game. That's pretty standard for JV. It'll be 3 for the varsity game. And if I sound muffled, it is because I have a mask on, trying to keep in line with the mask mandate that was recently handed out for all indoor activities in Salt Lake County. And with Omicron going wild, I don't see that that is a bad thing necessarily. So I've adjusted the audio accordingly. I've reduced the mic on the floor and increased the gain on my mic to hopefully offset the degradation in amplitude emanating from my mask. So we'll see if that works out. Hopefully I'm not blasting anybody out. And it all works out. So we are getting ready, it looks like, to get things going. Teams are wasting no time here, as we still have a minute on the countdown. Sometimes they started early if the teams are ready. Let's see if there's any indication of that happening. Doesn't appear necessarily that is the case. I guess another note here in the stream, I do have replays, and so I'll do those during the game. I also have what I call a hidden replay, which means I can capture the highlight effectively and then replay it later. And the replays are aggregated and displayed at halftime. So if you think you missed something, or you saw a replay, or there was a big play that I didn't show a replay on the screen, that means in all likelihood you'll see it at halftime, at least for first half highlights. So they're going to let the clock run out. We should hear a buzzer here in about 15 seconds. I'm going to go ahead and hit my start button to get the first quarter on the board. And looks like they are getting ready to take the floor. There is the buzzer. And I don't have rosters for either team. JV is pretty much a warm-up game for me, from the respect that I want to make sure all my gear is working, scoreboard's functioning, microphone, etc. But I will call out the numbers. I do know a few of the guys out there because they are swing players on varsity. It looks like the varsity swing players that are out there are Noah Bendinger, Jack Raup, Camillo Ramirez, and I'm not sure about the other 2. The other 2 would be number 20 and number 13. I believe number 13 is actually Caden Fenger, so just not sure about number 20. Anyway, we are going to go here with the tip, and I'll get this clock started, and we'll get possession figured out as soon as we figure out who controls the tip. And the tip is controlled by ALA. So we'll put Juan Diego on the board for possession. And I did get a little bit of a late start there on the clock, so I'll sync that up here in a second. And we'll see what the Eagles from American Leadership Academy have in store. There's a mid-range jumper missing, and that's going to be off ALA and out of bounds. And I have no idea why I have an 0-4 over there. It looks like I have a shot clock showing, so I did an upgrade on my scoreboard, and apparently it thinks I wanted, sorry, I missed the frame here. Apparently it thinks I wanted a shot clock, which I do not want. So I'm going to turn that off at my earliest convenience. Again, I said it earlier, this is a warm-up game for me, so I need to make sure all my stuff's working right. And that's Noah for 3 points behind the arc. So just like that, Juan Diego is up by 3. And ALA takes a 3, misses off the bank board. Rebound, Juan Diego. And I've got just a couple things to do here on the overlay. I am thinking that shot clock might come in handy for timeouts, now that I'm thinking about it. I could put a timer up there during the timeout, but that's just one more thing for me to worry about, and that is a 3-pointer. I believe that is Caden Fenger over there hitting a 3. So nice shot, Caden. And Juan Diego goes up 6-0 on the ALA Academy Eagles. Three-pointer on the way from ALA is off the front of the rim. Tipped over to Noah is the rebound. Noah grabs it, comes across midcourt. Over to Camille. Camille driving, kicks it over to the corner. That is Caden again, I believe, for a three-point attempt. Missing. Rebound ALA. And ALA moving the ball quickly. Three-pointer on the way is good by ALA. So +3 for the Eagles. And they kept the deficit in half just like that. So nice shot. Jack with the ball. Jack gets it inside. Another, oh, and they're moving the ball well is Juan Diego. And Noah for three. Boy, that's a highlight right there. I saved that one. We're going to watch that one at halftime for sure. So that was excellent ball movement by the Soaring Eagle. Like to see that for sure. ALA again with a three, missing off the front of the rim, but they sneak in there for the rebound. Nice offensive rebound. Oh, but he just dribbles it out of bounds. Unfortunate there. So 5:26 on the clock. Possession on the baseline is Juan Diego's. And we're synced now on the clock. I just need to get rid of this shot clock thing, which I'll do during the first timeout or the quarter. And there's a turnaround jumper. Nice high post take and look, and a quick turnaround jumper for the Soaring Eagles. So count that one. As ALA has the ball. And it looks like I do have a Juan Diego roster here in front of me with the junior varsity folks. As Jack gets the rebound, and Juan Diego moves it down. Number 20 is Jacob Wyatt for the Soaring Eagle. And that is good as well. So another two for the Soaring Eagle. And I'm just trying to see if that is the sophomore freshman team. I may have that wrong. So trying to multitask here and keep y'all on track, and I'm messing it up. So we'll forget that part of it, and we'll just call out the numbers and wait for varsity to have a roster in front of me. So there's a nice steal by Camillo. Camillo's racing down. Camillo has it, goes up and missing, but knocks it over to Noah. Noah for another three. Oh, and I thought that was going to splash down. So a good attempt over there from the far corner as ALA gets the ball. ALA driving. ALA's been settling for some three-pointers, not really working it inside. So let's see what they do here. And Camille's on his hip. Knocks it loose, so that is not double dribble. And there's an inside pass on the low block, a fadeaway, misses off the back of the rim this time. And Juan Diego's able to secure the rebound. So Caden with the ball. Noah kicks it over to Jack for three. Oh, and it just doesn't go down. It circled the rim. It looked like about 2 times. It just didn't fall. Jack with the steal right here in front of the camera on the near court. And Juan Diego back with the ball. Noah kicks it over to Camillo. Back to Noah. Noah with a long three off the back of the rim and the backboard for that matter. Rebound ALA, now ALA driving. Quick first half, not a lot of whistles here. Neither team has a foul, no timeouts, and the ball's only been put out of bounds, I think, twice. Get that. So we are flying by. And there's a drive down the middle. Oh, and I thought that was going to drop, but it did not. So rebound Juan Diego. And Camillo kicks it over to the far corner. That's Jack driving baseline. Jack up and in, and there's a whistle. And we'll take another look at that one. That's going to put Jack to the line for 2. So with 2 minutes and 13 seconds left, we finally have our first foul of the game. And it is on American Leadership Academy. And while we have this timeout, let me see if I can take this shot clock off the board. I don't know if it's going to let me do that or not. There we go. Oh, much better. That was a bit of an eyesore. So glad I got that figured out. Jack misses that first one, unfortunately. So one more to come. for number 5. ALA making a substitution. I didn't see who left and who checked in. I do see some movement, however, so I think they did make a substitution. And Jack drops that one down, so the Soaring Eagle go up 11. And into the game is number 15 for Juan Diego, and Jack will exit the game and take a seat on the bench. So coming up on 2 minutes in the first quarter, American Leadership Academy in the Eagles' nest. And nearly a turnover down there, but they save it. And ALA gets a drive to the middle, kicks it out to the perimeter. Juan Diego covers. Back to the middle, a floater's up and missing. Rebound, Juan Diego. And Juan Diego now crossing midcourt. And down on the baseline is a nice pass, kicks it out to the three-pointer. For a three-pointer that misses, so again, nice ball movement there by Juan Diego. Really whipping that ball around. ALA with a 3, and it's down. Splash it home, Eagles. So 2 3-pointers on the board for American Leadership Academy, and that cuts the deficit to 8. Juan Diego now with a 3-point attempt, missing. Rebound, ALA. So ALA with a chance to cut into the lead. And they get it. Oh, they get it down and turn it over, unfortunately. So 1 minute exactly on the clock left here in the first quarter. Juan Diego up 14-6. The Soaring Eagle bringing it up, crossing midcourt, thinking about an NBA length 3 there. And thinking better of it. Gets it into the high post. Driving down the lane is number 24, Juan Diego, missing. Rebound. Gets his own offensive rebound, so that was a nice move. And a short jumper from the corner is good for the Soaring Eagles. So they go back up 10. And I believe that is Bryton Valdez in the game, number 12 for the Soaring Eagle. So ALA with a 3-pointer on the way, missing. Rebound, Soaring Eagle. And I believe that is Caden with the ball. And a 3-pointer on the way, missing again. Boy, it just seemed like a broken record here. 3-pointer on the way, 3-pointer on the way. And that is going to be a foul on Soaring Eagle. So 5 exactly, and that is 5.0 to the 10th. On the big board for the time on the clock. So here we go. Let's see if ALA can get a shot. And a good one. It's a 3. It's a good look. Oh, and it almost drops off the backboard into the hoop, but it does hit the rim and no good. So that is how the quick first quarter goes by. The game time start was 5:15. It is now 5:26. So that 8 minutes of play took only 11 real-time minutes, so that is pretty fast. I don't think we've had a game go that fast all year. So that is where we're at. Both teams with 1 team foul. I will advance the period and get that back on the board, 1 each. And we are probably down to 30 seconds waiting for the break to end here. So, all right, I think we got our feet under us, and we're in a better spot to make it look and sound as good as we can here for the rest of the game. And again, we have varsity upcoming after this junior varsity match. Varsity starts at 7. That's the posted start time. The way that works is we have national anthem right at the top of the hour, starting introductions for both teams, and then tip. So the pregame for varsity will begin at 6:50, and it will be a separate stream. This stream will end when this game is over. Varsity stream will pick up on its own scheduled stream at BroadcastJD.com, which is a redirect to the YouTube channel. So check that out if you are interested in varsity. Varsity is the first region game for the Soaring Eagle this year, and will be the second region game for American Leadership Academy. As Juan Diego makes an attempt to drive down the middle, comes up a little short. ALA with the rebound. And the scoreboard says AL Academy because when I put in American Leadership Academy, as Juan Diego gets a steal and a breakaway up and, oh, misses. Oh, and there's a foul. Oh my goodness. A wide open layup comes up short, but let's take a look at the replay. He's going to get 2 shots out of it. And there's the short miss and a rebound. So it'll look good on the stat line with an offensive rebound and 2 free throws upcoming. So the clock says 7:22. Get that right. The first one misses. We'll put another foul on the board for American Leadership Academy and get back to it. So I was speaking about region play and American Leadership Academy having their second game upcoming tonight in region play. They played Providence Hall, I believe, earlier this week and won that contest. So they are 1-0 in region play. 3-pointer on the way, and good for American Leadership Academy. So 3 threes equals 9 points for the Eagles, and they cut the deficit to 8 points. Juan Diego coming back. Juan Diego looking low, has a guy. Oh, a nice play down there on the low block. Great pass, great ball movement. They've been really moving the ball well tonight as the JV team. So we'll take another look at that one. And a really nice play and a nice pass down low as we get back to live action. Soaring Eagle up 10, American Leadership Academy with the ball. That's a 2-pointer on the way, and that's down for ALA. And just had his foot inside the 3-point line, or that would have been a 3. And actually, the board here in the gym counted that as a 3. I thought I saw his foot inside the line, so I'll see if they make the correction. If they do, I will leave my score at 11. If they don't, I'll change it to 12. So we'll give them a minute to sort it out over there. As Juan Diego tries to get it inside, and there's a foul committed on Jack down low. And so far, no change on the big board. So that must have been a 3-pointer. So let's go ahead and tack that on for ALA. They have cut the lead to 7. There's 6 minutes left in the second quarter. 3-pointer on the way for the Soaring Eagle, misses, and that's going to be Soaring Eagle ball, yes. Looks like it went off the ALA player down there. So Juan Diego will have possession on their own baseline with 5:57 to go. So the Soaring Eagle will inbound here in the near corner and kick it back to the corner. Noah for 3, and he splashes it down. So Noah Benninger with another 3-pointer. And that'll put the Soaring Eagle back up 10. So American Leadership now with the ball, searching. All of their points have come from the 3-point line as he saves that one, but right to a Soaring Eagle defender. And Camillo kicks it over to Jack, top of the key. Jack looking back to Camillo. Camillo makes a move, gets down the middle, kicks it over to Jack on the far side wing, missing for 3. Rebound ALA. Crossing midcourt, down to the far side, free throw line extended. Looking, driving, Jack Plains. Whoa, there's cameras in the wrong spot there. Come back, here we go. And American Leadership Academy now with a little bit of a spark, it seems. A little pep in their step as it is. So looking a little more aggressive on offense, and Juan Diego kicking it around the 3-point line, now resetting. So Camillo picks up his dribble. Jack loses the handle up top, and it is what? It is, referees are looking at each other. They're going to give it to American Leadership Academy. So they're saying off Juan Diego. That was too close for me to see what really happened down there. And American Leadership Academy thinks it's Juan Diego ball. They're like, wait a minute, it's our ball? Yes, sir, it's your ball. So ALA inbounding here on the near side behind the scoreboard. But so little action happens there. That's why the scoreboard is where it is. So I get a better shot on the real play that happens out there on the far court. So that's the one spot that's a little bit of a blind spot when it comes to the stream. And there's a steal by Camillo. Camillo kicks it down low, and that looked like a stutter step down there. Let's see how many steps he gets away with. I thought he traveled. Yeah, there was 1, 2, 3 quick ones to gather, and instead they're going to call a foul on American Leadership Academy. That'll be their 14th foul, 4:09 left in the second quarter. And number 15 at the line for the Soaring Eagle. First one misses. And that is going to be timeout, American Leadership Academy. So we will take a break here with one free throw upcoming and pull a timeout off the board for ALA. So they're down to 4. There are 5 timeouts per team per game. They can use them any way they choose. I believe it's 2 full timeouts and 3 30-second timeouts. So they have used the first of 5 as far as their timeout situation goes. And we'll take a quick sneak peek over at the ALA bench as they're huddled up. And I see I have a countdown in the wrong spot, so let me get that off the board. And we'll fade back to, that's right, we have a free throw coming. So one more for the Soaring Eagle. Up 22-12, they have not changed that score. That must have definitely been a 3-pointer that was called, so we're going to leave it on the board. 4 3-pointers for ALA, giving them the 12 points that you see on the board. So that's the equivalent of throwing 15 passes in a football game and then coming out with a running play. So let's see if they can catch the Soaring Eagle off guard potentially. That's going to be, I believe they're giving him 2 shots on this one. That's the the second foul on the Soaring Eagle. Yeah, that's 2 shots upcoming, 3:58 on the clock. Coach for ALA shouting out some instructions over there. So the first one is up and good. Oh, that must have counted. Oh, wow, I missed that, totally missed that. So yeah, that's a 3-point play the old-fashioned way. So let's add 2 and then 1. And that is, boy, that is me not paying attention. So 22-15 is the score. 4 3-pointers behind the arc and a 3-pointer the old-fashioned way. So if ALA keeps this up, they're going to have a lot of points in this game. And that is out of bounds, signaled ALA possession, 3:32 on the clock. 14 fouls on ALA, 2 on Juan Diego. And ALA will walk it up, jog it up, crossing midcourt. Looking, searching, let's see if they're going to settle for a 3 or try to work it inside again. And there is a offensive foul called on American Leadership Academy down there. So that is a foul on ALA, so that's their 5th team foul. Juan Diego will inbound. Now ALA showing full court pressure. So let's see how the Soaring Eagle react to this. This is a new look. Haven't seen this all game. Ball is inbounded. Noah has it. ALA has a lot of guys in the backcourt. Juan Diego gets it down, but can't take advantage of the mismatch. They do get it inside though for a nice easy layup, and it misses off the backboard. Boy, a couple of easy ones down there for the Soaring Eagles. Just can't seem to fall. ALA with the rebound, only down 7, so they're feeling pretty optimistic about their chances, but they turn it over. And here comes the Soaring Eagle now. 3-on-2, a lob, and almost a bank shot off the backboard, but an offensive rebound and up and in. So Juan Diego getting after it on the offensive board. Nice play down there. We'll take another look at that one in replay mode as we look at the live feed on the other side. And ALA does have the ball, looking, driving, and there's a nice move, a left-handed shot up and in. So we'll take another look at that one at halftime as Juan Diego gets that ball inbounded very quickly with coming up on 2 minutes. And there's a drive to the hoop, and Juan Diego with a left-handed layup of their own. So 2 minutes left in the second quarter, back and forth we go. The game's pace has picked up a little bit after both teams kind of figured something out. That was a kick they didn't call. Juan Diego has, oh, I guess they didn't have numbers. I thought they had numbers. So there's a fake, and right down the middle, floater up and in for the Soaring Eagle. So Juan Diego coming out, and ALA had it down to 7, but the lead is back to 11. And they get it inside, and they have a nice move, and they put a floater up and in. So back and forth we go. ALA cuts the lead to 9. Juan Diego with the ball, and Noah with a long three-pointer, and it's good! And an and one on that. So let's look at that one again. And wow, what a shot from range. And he does get fouled, and it drops in. So we're gonna put a 3 spot on the board there. I gotta get my timer right here. We have 1:23 on the clock. And let's put 3 points on the board with an and one coming for the odd 4-point play, and Noah hits it home. So Noah Bendinger with a 4-point play to put Soaring Eagle up 32-19. ALA now with the ball. At the logo. Dribbling, driving, nothing there. Back to the top of the key. And there's a steal by Noah, who pulls up for 3 and doesn't get it to go off the front of the rim. Boy, that would have been some flow there for sure. And tipped away again is the ball, and that's going to be a foul on ALA. So that'll be their 6th team foul. One more, and they will be in the penalty for the 1-and-1. As a matter of fact, they are in the penalty. I must have missed one on the board here. Oh, you know what? I didn't get the last one on Noah. I don't think I put that on the board. So that is 7. That will put Juan Diego in the bonus and send the Soaring Eagle to the line for 1-and-1. And it doesn't fall. Rebound ALA, so they've got less than a minute to do something here. My guess is they will just run a play like they normally will, not try to wind the clock down to the last second. A minute in high school is feels like an eternity, so no reason to sit there and try to wind the clock. So ALA is being patient with it right now. Top of the key, dribbling, driving, and a contorted attempt is up. Juan Diego with the rebound, 15 seconds left. Jack with the ball, Jack with the dish, back to Noah. And this time Juan Diego is likely to take the last shot here. There's a long three-pointer by Brighton Valdez that drops down for 3. And the last second shot by ALA doesn't come up anywhere near the rim. And so Juan Diego, after a pretty close contest throughout the game so far, does stretch the lead to 16 points there at the end. So that is where we stand, 35-19 at the end of 2. So I'll put the countdown on the board. I will also queue up some replays, and we'll get back to it in about 9 minutes and 40 seconds. So thanks for joining, everybody, and we'll pick it back up at the third quarter. quarterback driving baseline, Jack up and in, and there's a whistle. Quick American Leadership Academy of Juan Diego gets the steal and a breakaway up and misses. Oh, and there's a foul. Oh my goodness. Juan Diego looking low, has a guy. Oh, a nice play down there. Still by Camillo. Camillo takes it down low, and that is like a stutter step down there. So that's the equivalent of throwing 15 passes in a football game. And here comes the Soaring Eagle now. 3-on-2, a lob, and almost a bank shot off the backboard, but an offensive rebound and up and in. Three-point mode is live on the other side, and LA does have the ball, looking, driving, and there's a nice move, a left-handed shot up and in. Juan Diego gets that ball down very quickly. Coming up on 2 minutes, and there's a drive to the hoop, and Juan Diego. Now that was a kick, he didn't call. Juan Diego has, I guess he didn't have so there's a fake, and right down the middle, floater up. DLA had it down to 7. It's actually 11. They get it inside, and they have a nice move. And they put a floater up and in. So back and forth we go. DLA has at least 9. Noah with a long three-pointer, and it's good! And an dish back to Noah. There's a long three-pointer by Bright Valdez that drops down. Okay, we are just about ready for the second half of the junior varsity match between Juan Diego and American Leadership Academy. 30 seconds left on the big board, so we should have the horn sound. When that clock hits 0, well, there's the horn prematurely, I suppose. And it looks like both teams are gathered and ready to roll. This will be possession, American Leadership Academy. So they're going to take possession of the ball, and that's how the second half will begin. So they are in the near court. The ball is inbounded. And ALA on the move, so we'll switch possession to Juan Diego for either the next quarter or the next jump ball that comes up, whichever happens first. Juan Diego with the ball now after an ALA miss. And we take the bonus off the board because that is no longer the case. Soaring Eagle. Drive down the middle, up and in. 2 is Juan Diego, so they go up 18 points. As ALA drives down the middle, missing a floater, and they're going to call a foul on ALA down low down there. 7:09 on the clock. That'll be their first team foul. So Camillo with the ball coming across midcourt. Camillo gets it out to Brighton at the top of the key, and Brighton drops it down for 3. So a nice three-pointer by Brighton Valdez to put the Soaring Eagle up 21 here in the beginning of the third quarter. Dribbling, driving, 2 steps, and comes up short, but they get the offensive rebound, does ALA, and kick it out to the three-point line. And that's going to be a, well, what are they calling? 3 seconds down there, it looks like, on ALA. So that's just a violation, not a team foul. So the ball flips to Juan Diego, and the Soaring Eagle bring it up. Camillo with the ball. Camillo driving but shut down. Brighton with another 3. And it's good! Just like Noah's! Ho-ho! Another 3-point foul on a three-pointer, and we're going to have a 4-point play coming up here. So Brighton getting in on the action, and I got so excited to let the clock get away from me. 6:18 on the board. We'll count 3 for the Soaring Eagle. A team foul on ALA. 1 upcoming for Juan Diego, and he can't convert it. Dang it. So the rare 4-point play happens twice in one game. That's pretty crazy. I should say 2 attempts of a 4-point play, 1 successful conversion. And that is out of bounds. Possession to Juan Diego. So Camillo resets, brings the ball up. Soaring Eagle up 24 points. Camillo driving right down the lane. That's a nice, pretty move. We got to look at that one again. Camillo's going to like that highlight. And there is going to be a timeout taken by ALA. So back to live action, only to watch both teams take their respective benches after ALA calls timeout. So that's their second of the game. And ALA coming out just a little flat-footed here in the second half. That's a view of their bench over there. Coach drawing up a play. Clock is showing 5:43, so tack that on the board here. 45-19. And possession on the next possession call, be it a jump ball or the transition to the fourth quarter will be Juan Diego's ball. So ALA will inbound on the far side. After regrouping during the timeout, let's see what they drew up for a play. Looks like they're trying to get a screen on the weak side going. Didn't really free up anything. They do have a three-pointer that they're going to take and miss. Offensive rebound, back up and missing again, but another offensive rebound and stolen by Juan Diego that time. So Soaring Eagle marching. Soaring Eagle kicks to the far corner, thinking about a three. It's a Soaring Eagle. And turning it over, turning it over by stepping out of bounds, it appears, is the Soaring Eagle. So that will go to ALA. And off they go. Coming up across midcourt. ALA having yet to score here in the second half. Stuck on 19. They put up 9 in the first quarter, 10 in the second quarter. So far, nothing happening here in the third. With 3.5 minutes gone by. Nearly 3.5 minutes gone by, but there's a good look, and that's down and in. So they just needed a little encouragement, a little announcer jinx to get them going there. So ALA with 2 points. Juan Diego looking, Juan Diego floating, missing, offensive rebound, and they're going to call a foul down there. So that's going to put the Soaring Eagle on the line for 2. Tack another one on the board for ALA as far as team fouls go. As the Soaring Eagle line up to shoot 2 free throws. First one is good. That is big number 20 at the line for the Soaring Eagle. Second attempt from the charity stripe is, just short. Off the front of the rim. And ALA pushing and getting a quick 3 off. Doesn't fall. And they're going to say ALA ball underneath off the Soaring Eagle down there. So ALA, let's see what they have for the baseline underneath. Nothing fancy. 3-pointer on the way, off the back of the rim, missing. Offensive rebound to ALA. In the far corner now, back to the top of the key, over to the wing, and a 3-pointer on the way, also missing. And if I had to say offensive rebound again, I was not going to be happy with myself. And Juan Diego with a crazy play down there. Somehow that ball didn't go out of bounds. They missed the layup. Rebound ALA, ALA driving, faking, a 3-pointer on the way, missing, and offensive rebound ALA. Here we go again. Let's see how many offensive rebounds they can knock up. And that's a block by the Soaring Eagle. And no, it's not saved. It is out of bounds down there on the baseline. So ALA not afraid to shoot 3. They're just not dropping for them right now. They started the game with 4 3-pointers to put up 12. Then they got a 3-pointer the old-fashioned way. So they know how to shoot the 3. And my guess is when they start making them, they're going to start shooting more. So a nice move down the middle and a floater up and good by American Leadership Academy. San Diego now with the ball. Brighton taking the controls. Going to work off a screen. So the opposite way, but he gets position and lays one up and in for 2. So a nice move there by Brighton Valdez. Put the Soaring Eagle up 25. And kick out to the wing. Driving is American Leadership Academy. Kicks it out and a little hop, skip, jump, gather, not called. ALA with 2 points. So that goes a 50-50 play. Those sometimes are called travels, sometimes they let it go. 3-pointer on the way for the Soaring Eagle off the front of the rim. Rebound, American Leadership Academy. And that is knocked out of bounds by Juan Diego from behind. So it'll remain the ALA ball here beneath the scoreboard. 2:16 on the clock. ALA gets it inbound, back court. And surveys the defense at the logo. Still searching. They're trying to get it inside a little more, is ALA. And as soon as I say that, they take another three. That one misses. Rebound, Juan Diego. And a near steal down there by number 12 for ALA. But it's knocked out of bounds, so Soaring Eagle will inbound it here. Beneath the scoreboard. Get it in. Brighton's got the baseline and a nice dish inside. Turn, spin, it's blocked. Picked up by the Soaring Eagle with a floater down the middle, also missing off the back of the rim. Another offensive rebound, and they're going to call that a foul on ALA. That'll be their third team foul. That'll send Juan Diego, sorry, the fourth team foul. That'll send Juan Diego to the line shooting 2 with 1:35 left in the third quarter. First one is down for the Soaring Eagle. And the second one is good as well. So doubling up, ALA is the Soaring Eagle by a score of 50-25. Minute and a half left in the third quarter. And ALA with a short staff, only 7 players on the squad, 5 on the court, 2 on the bench. And that's kind of been the story around town and around the business environment as well, as short staffs are prevalent, and it's largely right now due to COVID, believe it or not. A lot of people out sick, so I don't know if that's what's going on over at ALA or some injuries or what, but they are definitely thin on the personnel front. seven total players right now. So we'll see what the varsity squad comes out with. I think, aside from injury, the varsity team for Juan Diego is pretty much back to full strength. They were also out with some illness. Things like that happening as ALA puts 2 back up on the board on their side. So we'll find out what the Soaring Eagle bring out for the varsity game as far as their squad goes. 30 seconds left in the third quarter. Juan Diego in control, and there's a dribble drive, layup missing, rebound ALA, and a nice skip pass. It's just a little short and picked up by the Soaring Eagle. So now Juan Diego with numbers and a skip pass of their own. Left-hander misses, offensive rebound missing again. Another offensive rebound misses, and Juan Diego just can't get the easy ones to fall. Free throw line, shot misses. Another offensive rebound for Juan Diego, blocked by ALA. Oh, a flurry of activity happening down there. 3-pointer on the way and misses. So let's take another look at that sequence. My goodness, there's a lot going on down there. And I guess I only caught the last shot there, but looked like I'd say 3 or 4 offensive rebounds, at least 3s he looks underneath, just couldn't get him to fall. Was Juan Diego, and that's how the quarter will end. So 50-27. Put that on my notepad here. And that means ALA put up 8 points in the third quarter. Juan Diego added 15 for their total of 50. So we'll advance the period to the fourth. Juan Diego did not commit a team foul in that period, so a nice clean quarter for the Soaring Eagle, who will have possession to begin the quarter here. So the box score real quick. ALA, quarter 1, 9 points. Quarter 2, 10 points. Quarter 3, 8 points. For the Soaring Eagle, quarter 1, 17 points. Quarter 2, 18 points. Quarter 3, 15 points. So good output from the Soaring Eagle and good defensive play as well. Hold ALA to some low numbers there. Okay, so here we go. Fourth quarter is officially underway. We'll flip that possession to American leadership. So on the next jump ball, if there is one, they will have possession. And that's a 2 by the Soaring Eagle, and that's definitely 2. I'm going to take a look at the scoreboard here and see if they agree, and they do. So that one I saw for sure. He had his foot inside the line over there. And 52-27 is the score. And a long 3 by ALA comes off the front of the rim. Long rebound to Juan Diego, and they get it up, down, I should say they get it forward in the front court, but turn it over. ALA now with the ball, driving along the baseline. Nice reverse move, but it comes up short. Offensive rebound, and that'll be a foul on the Soaring Eagle, so that'll going to send ALA to the line for 2. With 7:13 left in the quarter. And that's number 50 for ALA at the line, knocks it down for first point. Second one is up and misses. Rebound, Juan Diego with a little pressure in the backcourt by ALA, but handed off to the free dribbler now is the ball. Oh, and a nice cut down inside, almost worked. And they avoid the travel, does ALA, and now they're off and running. And they have numbers, and it's a layup up and in for ALA. So let's take another look at that one with a 2-pointer. And a pretty nifty move down there by the Eagles to get that one to go. So 52-28 is the score. Juan Diego looking on the low block, can't quite get it down there. Skips a nice pass down inside, left-hander high off the glass, missing. Offensive rebound, Juan Diego, and 2 points up and in from the center low block. If there is such a thing as a center low block. 3-pointer on the way, up and over the backboard, so that'll be turned over on the out of bounds call to the Soaring Eagle. 5:59 remaining. Again, this is junior varsity. We have a varsity match scheduled for a 7 p.m. start, so in about 50 minutes. And at 6:50, which is 40 minutes from now, we'll have pregame for the varsity match. One day with this foul down low there. And we'll send the Soaring Eagle to the line for 2. So pregame at 6:50. We'll show some highlights of the Maple Mountain contest, some photos from the Salem Hills contest. Go over all the fun stuff regarding schedule, scouting report for ALA, RPI, and standings. So if you want to see any of that, tune in about 10 minutes before the top of the hour, and I will have it for you. It'll be a separate stream, so this stream will end when this game ends. The next stream will pick up. Go to broadcastjd.com. At about 6:45, that's when we'll have the stream up, and then we'll start the pregame at 6:50. And ALA with a corner 3, misses, and a long pass down court is the Soaring Eagle. Can't do anything with it. So they're going to reset out along the three-point perimeter. And fake a long three, and that was off the player. Still kind of bouncing around down there, and they're going to give it to Juan Diego on the baseline. So let's see what kind of a play Juan Diego has cooked up down here. I must have missed some points. It's 56-30 on the board, so I just changed my board. And there's a muscle move. Just can't get it to fall. And a three-pointer on the way for ALA, missing. Rebound Juan Diego. So the Soaring Eagle up 26, 4:40 remains in the game. And a three-pointer on the way, and that looked good, but it's off the back of the rim. Just a little strong on the shot was that one. ALA now driving, and they have it near corner, but can't get a shot off. And Juan Diego will give them that one if they want to take it. That's NBA range. But they're going to take a closer one and splash it down. So three-pointer for ALA puts 33 on the side for them. Juan Diego now with the ball. As we hit the halfway mark in the fourth quarter, a bit of a Euro step down there, comes up short. I don't know if I can call that a rebound or just kind of a snatch out of the air. I don't think it hit the rim or anything. But Juan Diego has possession. And a nice move down there to go up and in for two is the Soaring Eagle. So we'll take another look at that one on the board. ALA has the ball, crossing midcourt. And it looks like ALA is going to take a full timeout this time. So we'll check our screen, make sure we're synced up. 3:32 on the big board, 58-33, 5 team fouls to 1. We'll pull another timeout off the board for ALA. And I believe the full timeout is a 1 minute in duration timeout. So we'll take another peek over there. We've got the second camera pointed at the ALA bench. As they contemplate what they're going to do here for the next 3 minutes and 32 seconds of the game. So in the fourth quarter thus far, Juan Diego has put up 8 points. ALA has put up 6. So a bit of a closer contest here in the fourth quarter thus far. Okay, ALA has the ball. They have inbounded, and they are on offense, looking for something here as the time winds down. That's probably not the look they wanted. It was an errant shot, missing. I believe that was a three-point attempt. Juan Diego now with the ball. Looks like the Soaring Eagle has substituted some new players into the game. So the Soaring Eagle will reset at their own logo. Driving, they've got the lane. Ooh, the lane was open if you wanted it. But instead, baseline drive, layup, easy one, just doesn't fall. Boy, karma is not on the side of Soaring Eagle as they get a nice block down there on the ALA attempt. And going coast to coast is the Soaring Eagle, only to have it stolen on the baseline. ALA with the long pass down, and the Eagle gets knocked down by the Soaring Eagle, and it will remain ALA ball in their own front court. So the Eagles of American Leadership Academy and the Soaring Eagle of Juan Diego. Coming up on 2 minutes, that is a jump ball, and that will be should be American Leadership Academy possession. And something happened either with my clock or the gym clock. Okay, the gym clock's still running. I don't know what's going on here. 2:12. Okay, the gym clock didn't start. And it's still not started, even though the play has begun. Yeah, the gym clock, there it goes. So the clock is kind of messed up on the gym board. So we'll have to sync that up as Juan Diego tries to push one up and in and missing. And that's going to be a foul on the Soaring Eagle. So let's see what the clock shows. The clock shows in the gym 2:01. So we'll go with that. That's the second team foul on the Soaring Eagle. 58-33 is the score. We are under 2 minutes in the fourth. And Juan Diego with the steal and the breakaway, up and in for two is the Soaring Eagle. So a nice steal and a good finish there by the Soaring Eagle. As ALA comes back, looking, looks like they have the shot if they want it. Instead, they get it across the court and bring it back to the near side, looking. They have the ball now down in the near corner, back to the top of the key, driving and blocking is Juan Diego. And that is going to be called a foul, so not a block. That's a foul, and that'll put ALA to the line for two with 1:18 on the clock. The third team foul on the Soaring Eagle. So number, I believe that is number 4 for ALA on the line. Makes the first, 60-34. And the second is also good. So two nice smooth strokes there by the shooter from American Leadership as they go to a full court press, and Juan Diego getting through it somehow and finding a three-point shot open and hitting. So a nice three-pointer over there on the far side by the Soaring Eagle after having broken the full court press. ALA comes right back, and now we're under a minute to play. And we'll see what the Eagles can do here. And nice drive off the back of the rim. Rebound, Juan Diego. And they are going to press. Coach is saying no foul, so don't want this to last any longer than it needs to. Driving the baseline in reverse by Juan Diego is up and good. So that is a really nice play down there by the Soaring Eagle. Under 30 seconds now to play. American Leadership Academy driving, looking. They have the ball out on the three-point perimeter. And let's see if they're going to try to put up a last-second shot to make a highlight. They get it away with 9 seconds left off the back of the rim. Rebound, Juan Diego. And I think they're just going to let it run out here, and that will do it. So Juan Diego will come out on top by 30 points with a final score of 65-35. And that is how the JV match will end on this Friday. So let's talk about what's upcoming. We have varsity upcoming. That stream will start in 25 minutes. The pregame will begin in 30 minutes. That'll be 10 minutes to the hour of 7 o'clock. At 7 o'clock, we will have national anthem, starting introductions, and tip. So that's how that will go. I'm going to go ahead and shut this one down, and we will fire a new stream back up at 6:45. So look for that on broadcastjd.com, which will redirect you to the YouTube channel, or just go to YouTube and search for Broadcast JD. So hope you tune in for varsity, and I will check out and check back in at that time. So thanks for joining, everybody. Talk to you in a little bit.